guys, what's up? I'm Jill. Welcome back to my channel for another new video. Today we are tackling another back to school video, and that is DIY organization and study tips. This is gonna be a good one. Before we get into it, I want to remind you to click that subscribe button and join our family if this is your first time you are seeing my face. And also make sure that you check me out on all of my social media. I'm going to have links to everything down below, including my brand new blog, which I just started with one of my best friends, Brendan. Please go check it out and don't forget to subscribe to that as well. And now let's get into the video. So let's kick this off with our DIY. We are going to be making a little DIY study station, and this is super easy to do. I literally just made it with things that I already had. Basically, I just took this little basket and I put some jars in there with pencils, pens, markers, highlighters, anything I could need to complete my homework. I also threw a bag of candy in there, which I think is really important. I've talked about this before in videos, but candy really helps to boost your mood. So if you're sucking on something really sweet while taking a test or doing homework, you tend to do better. And I just love the idea of having this in a basket that you can just keep somewhere in your room, and when it's time to do your homework, you can grab it and have absolutely everything you need. That way you don't have to continuously get up to go find things that you're going to need to do your homework. Alrighty guys, let's get to the good stuff, the study tips, things that you absolutely need to get through this year. Number one on my list is to play a study playlist. You can make this yourself, or Spotify actually has some. I cannot do homework and listen to music that has lyrics, because when a music has lyrics in it, like that's the only thing I'm focusing on, so I have a lot of trouble with reading comprehension and stuff like that. My brain just doesn't work that way. But if I play a study playlist of like classical music or something like that, it actually really helps me focus in, it keeps my brain stimulated, and it really helps me get things done. Study tip number 2 is to do your studying and homework somewhere other than home. At home, there are so many distractions. You have your television, you have your dog, you have your cat, you have your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, whoever it is, things are going to distract you. Whereas if you go out somewhere with the main goal of just getting your homework done, you can probably get it done a lot faster. You can go anywhere, the park, Starbucks, whatever coffee shop, your favorite place to go grab a snack that has some tables. It doesn't matter. Just get out of your usual surroundings and change things up a little. Tip number 3 is to do your homework as soon as you get home from school. This was a number 1 thing on my list that I always followed my entire life. My parents instilled it into me when I was young, and all through high school and college, I did that. As soon as I got home from school, I would just knock out my homework. One, it gets out of the way so that you don't all of a sudden look at the clock and it's 10 p.m. and you haven't even started your 4 hours of homework yet. But also, when you get home from school, your mind is still in school mode. All the information is still really fresh in your mind. Whereas if you come home, you get a snack, you turn on some junk television, your brain slowly starts to move into relaxation mode, and that's going to be really hard to get it to turn back on to school mode, and you're not going to do things as quickly or as efficient or as well. And my very last tip for this video is just to reward yourself as you go. You can set goals, like after I write 3 pages of this paper, I can go on Instagram for 10 minutes or something like that. Just give yourself something to look forward to. It's another reason why I like to keep candy in the little homework station, because it just gives you something that you can be like, you know what, I just did 20 minutes of math homework. I'm gonna have a couple pieces of candy and watch 10 minutes of my favorite television show. And that is it for all of my study tips and my DIY. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. There are lots more study videos coming your way. I have a ton planned, how to take better notes, how to stay motivated, you name it, it's coming your way. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!